Self-care has completely changed my life. It has given me so much confidence, and I wanted to share with you guys my self-care routine, showing you how to feel good, not only smell good, but it makes you feel good. And just taking care of yourself is so important. So, by the way, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Also, follow me on social media. I'm so happy that you guys are watching today, and we're going to get right into it. So first, we're going to get started with the basics. We need to focus on our body smelling good overall everywhere. So we're going to start off with an amazing body wash. Now, this is the Sleep Chamomile and Bergamot from Bath & Body Works. Now, a lot of these get passed up on, but having something that have essential oils and just make you feel relaxed and good when you're in the shower, inhaling that smell, it just relaxes you. And when you get out of that, you feel like $1,000,000. And I recommend so many body washes on my channel, the Aveeno ones, the Bath & Body Works ones, especially the moisturizing body washes, the Olay ones. The native ones are amazing. I could go on and on and on. If you guys want a video me focusing on body washes, I'm so down to do it. So that is super important. Now, the next step is your feminine hygiene. Now, I have videos on my channel of feminine hygiene routines and tip videos. I have one video, What Your Mama Doesn't Tell You, about feminine hygiene. So it's super informative, as well as shaving videos. But lately, I've been loving the Dove Baby Wash one. Why did I say baby wash? Like, literally, Natalie, calm down. I love that one. Or the Dove Sensitive Skin Soaps. There are so many amazing ones. I don't really love the honey pot ones at all. I have tried two of them, the aloe one and the original one. Just hasn't been my thing. I just can't vibe, but those that I recommended are truly amazing, as well as Castile soap. So definitely try some of those. I was gonna bring them in here, but I swear the bottle is like so wet, and I was not willing to risk my floors being wet. So that is super important. I as well use baby wash on my skin. It is so important to do so. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is moisturizers, and then we're going to go into self-tanners, because self-tan is so important to me. I've never been this pale ever during the summertime. You know why? The weather has been so trashy in New Jersey. Why did I say New Jersey and not Jersey? This moisturizer I have been obsessed with. I'm going to show you guys some natural options as well. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream Extra Dry. Even if you have oily skin, I would definitely recommend the extra dry one. Which means if you have drier skin, this is a little thicker, but it still just dries down to the most perfect consistency on your skin. It's just a white gel cream. I cannot tell you guys how good it is. I know many dermatologists also recommend this as well. It is amazing during the day, nighttime, but I do like to use a little bit heavier moisturizers during the night, because I'm not a huge fan of using oils during the day if I have makeup on. But I absolutely love coconut oil. It has to be organic, it has to be virgin and unrefined. This is just a lifesaver for my skin. It has kept my skin so just glowy, so good. I am just obsessed. Now, it's interesting, it kind of gets a little bit oily, especially if, you know, the area you're keeping it is more warm and different things. But I'm telling you, it has transformed me. As well, by the way, when you do skincare, always bring it on your neck. I always use sunscreen on my neck as well as my skin. So, super important. Another one I love, I don't know why I can't find it right now, but I love jojoba oil. Jojoba, I'm pretty sure. That has also transformed my skin, but this is a little bit thicker. I honestly really love this one, and you should take care of your skin just as much as you take care of your body. As well, coconut oil is so great to use on your body as well, but always remember that neck, girl. Remember that neck. So I'm going to talk about now some self-tanner. I've tried a lot of self-tanners, and I know a lot of people love Loving Tan. I just can't vibe with it anymore. I have vibed with it for so long, but when it washes off, like, you know, through time in the next week, you know, it gets so patchy, so patchy. I can't even describe it. I look insane. So many people in my life are like, do you have a skin problem? I'm like, no, this just genuinely just rubs up off. So annoying. But the best one I have found, and I want to get the overnight one as well, but this has been working so well for me, especially if I wake up around 9, by 12 or whenever it is, I'm tan and I could film and not smell horrible. So it has a very light smell compared to like Loving Tan. So I used to use Saint Tropez, but I stopped using it. I didn't like their formula a few years ago. Please try their formula. It must be a new formula. So how many times can I say formula? Anyways, this is the Advanced 1 Hour Tan Bronzing Mousse. So if you're wearing this for 1 hour, you get a light tan. If you have 2 hours, medium tan, but I always try to do the 3 hours dark tan. It is so important to me, this product specifically, because it rubs off so amazing. It lasts about a week, just like Loving Tan, but it doesn't come off in patchiness. Nothing like that. I never even need to exfoliate it off. In reality, I mean, I do sometimes just so I can get a fresh base, but a lot of times I don't, just because it comes off not patchiness, not weird, not flaky. Like, you guys need that in your life, no matter what your skin tone is. I think it is just the best self tanner, hands down, and I've tried a lot of them. So definitely, of course, if you're not into self tanning and you just like me, you know, just your average skin tone, I would say do that as well. It is not needed. If you feel confident without it, then go ahead. But I truly just feel so much more confident, and it's definitely a part of my self-care routine. So, by the way, if you're doing that, always moisturize after, you know, for the next week, especially just to keep your tan looking great and gorgeous. So now we're going to get into some deodorant. Deodorant is so important. Now, I was using the Native one for a while just because I love Native body washes and different things. It doesn't have aluminum in it, but it just did not work for me. I've tried, I think the Tom's one. I don't know what it's called. I'm pretty sure that also doesn't have aluminum and different chemicals, but I have just found that my skin in my armpits just, they're a little too oily for that. I do get Botox in them by my insurance actually covers it, but mine is wearing off a little bit. But even with it, I still get, you know, sweaty armpits. Now, it is so important to find one that works for you. I have heard that there is not much research that aluminum affects your body horribly. I'm not sure, but the best deodorant, the best one, is from Dollar Tree. Literally, you can get this anywhere. It is just my ride or die. So this is the Speed Stick. This is in Cool Clean. This is in the men's area. The great thing about this is it just smells clean. Of course, it has a little bit of like a unisex type vibe, but it doesn't smell like an Axe deodorant or something like Old Spice, super manly, so you don't have to worry about that. It is beautiful. You just need to put on a little bit, and the great thing is it's not crazy strong to the point where, like, if you're around me, you'd smell it if you're close up, but it's just strong enough to completely eliminate odor, as well as the Dove Cucumber one. That is absolutely amazing as well. It will keep you fresh all day long, and I've tried so many deodorants. Just here is the Native one, you guys. It doesn't work for me. Hold on. This is the Native Grapefruit and Bergamot. You would think that this scent does something. It does not. It really does not. So I'm gonna put it back over there. Okay, now we're gonna move on to our body care out of the shower. So there's two options you could use. You could use body oils, coconut oil, whatnot. But I personally love either a body cream, more for winter, and a lotion, more for summer. So this is a I cannot talk, Liddy Black Party Dress. No, Little Black Party Dress. This is the most sexy fragrance, But if it's like I'm going to bed or something, I love using aromatherapy like chamomile and bergamot, lavender and vanilla, rose and vanilla. Bath and Body Works has so many. As well as if you want to go to the drugstore, let me show you guys. This is a great option for nighttime. This is the Cocoa Radiant with cocoa butter lotion. Very great for nighttime. As well as the aromatherapy and the Jergens lavender one. Love that as well. So I don't know what's going on with this eyelash, but this is a great sexy option for during the daytime, just to smell expensive. And when I smell expensive, there's something that just lifts my confidence completely. It just lifts me up. It makes me feel beautiful. It makes me feel like I could just take on the day. So I love using this. The fragrance notes are frosted nectarine, black peony, white patchouli. Beautiful. And I as well always pair my lotion with a fragrance mist. Even at night, why cannot I talk today? But like literally, why I cannot talk today? I can't. I literally can't speak. But even if I'm going to bed, not all nights, usually I don't, but I'll just spray a little bit of body spray on my clothes, not my body necessarily, just because it does have alcohol content. So I like to stay away from my chest and my neck. I'll do it on the sides of my neck, my wrist, this, everything. As well as if you want it to last during the day, I would say use some Vaseline and put it on those areas behind the ear and everything. It will make it last so much longer, but always pair it with a lotion. So this is amazing. By the way, this packaging, you guys, if you watch my videos, you know how many options I have for you. So I'm just mentioning this one, but there's so many options. This has been a love of mine lately. To smell expensive, give me confidence. This is Midnight Bloom. I've heard that it is a dupe for Baccarat Rouge. I'm not sure, which is a very expensive perfume, but this smells so good. Like it's so expensive, like an actual perfume. It's insane. I love something like Aqua Kiss, which is super fresh, different things. So even great to smell expensive, give you confidence. This is Bombshell Gold, great fragrance. Let's see if I broke my lipstick. No, okay, we're in the clear. Now, perfumes are so important, but you don't have to spend a crazy coin to feel confident and feel great. So this is Rebel Fleur from Rihanna. This is one of her older fragrances, I think from 2014, but this is timeless. Oh my god, I cannot even describe. It is so sexy. This makes me feel like I could take on the day. Literally amazing, a great nighttime going out fragrance. This is something you're not going to wear if you're going to bed by any means. This is absolutely stunning. I cannot even begin to explain. And it goes with a lot of things, so many things, honestly, into the night and the stars. Like, it goes with a bunch of stuff. Now, I love to match that, of course, with this. It's amazing. Great combo. Great combo. Also, a thing that's very important, this is hair. It's not hairspray, it's hair fragrance. This one's from Toka. This is Maya, I'm pretty sure. And who gifted this to me because she didn't love it, but I adore it. Rada, my friend who I met through YouTube. You guys already know her. But this is amazing. Gives me like little black party dress vibes. It just makes my hair smell so good. And if you like to straighten your hair a lot, curl it, bleach it, whatever it may be, you know, hot tools on it specifically, you don't want your hair to smell like burnt. That is the worst thing. It doesn't matter how much lotion, how many fragrances, your hair smells burnt, it will just make you smell so bad. So I would always recommend, especially when you're using hot tools, to use this. If I'm not using hot tools, I don't really use it, but I also heard that Hollister ones, they work amazing. They're not as strong as that, but I heard that they really work amazing. So definitely shop around, you know, you will find one that works for you. I also use scrubs. They are great to just get off dead skin. I don't recommend doing them all the time. I don't even recommend doing them once a week. It's just very abrasive on skin, so don't do that. But I do love using exfoliant washcloths. They are just amazing. I like those better because you can control how lightly you brush your skin. So definitely recommend that. Don't use them all the time. I don't think they're that good for your skin to use all the time. But yeah. So something that is really important is just having your